In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. So we'll have the first Saturday devotions again today for the fifth time. So I hope that most of you made it for all five first Saturdays. The fifth blasphemy Our Lady asked for reparation for was those who did not teach the children to love and honor her as their mother. They don't teach them to love and honor her as their mother. And this is a very sad case today, that many children don't even know how to say the Hail Mary. And they have very little devotion to Our Lady. They don't have statues to Our Lady. They don't wear the scapular. They don't have these devotions to Our Lady. And this is something that God absolutely wants. He wants us to go through the Blessed Virgin Mary to get to Him and to get to our Lord. She is the intercessor after our Lord, but in union with our Lord for all the graces and blessings that come down on us. We say she's the mediatrix of all graces, that they come through her, and this is why devotion to Our Lady is necessary, and it's a great wrong to especially a baptized child. A baptized child needs to be taught. The godparents and the parents are all responsible to teach them devotions to Our Lady. Teach them to say the Hail Mary, teach them to say the Rosary, and teach them to wear their scapular and call upon Our Lady often. Have a picture of the Blessed Virgin Mary in their room, and so they can see Our Lady and honor her, and teach them to put flowers before her picture or light candles before her picture, and make the little acts of devotion to her. These are all the things that the parents especially have to do, but also the godparents when the parents fail in this work to teach the children. So Our Lady does not like it that children of God are not taught to love her as their mother, and to have devotion of a child to a mother for her. So we have to make reparation for this, and pray for the little children that they may learn to know and love Our Lady. Because if they don't know and learn to know and love her when they're little children, they will probably never learn to know and love her. And it would be very hard for them to be devoted to her and have this realize the great blessings they get from her, and that the great honor that they have to give her. So let's pray for the families. It's a big cross to have a family today, but it's a cross that's a great blessing to bring children into this wicked world. We need to pray for the families that they may be able to keep their children holy. They need to be able to keep their children unspotted from the world, and have those innocent hearts that are willing to turn to Our Lady and to be devoted to her. As many parents use videos and screens for babysitters, and just throw a screen in front of the child and leave the child alone. And they don't act as proper parents. They're not good parents to the child, and they're not good for anything for them. I was walking through the park the other day, and there were lots of mothers there with little children, and every one of the mothers was playing with her phone. None was playing with her child or that. There were some dads with their children, and none of the dads were playing with the phones, I have to say. The dads were all playing with their children at the park, but the mothers were all playing with their phones and not paying much attention to their children, and not actually being proper mothers at all, just trying to let the children entertain themselves at the park. And this is not the way to be teaching them to be good children. So we need to make reparation for all these parents that are not teaching their children the right thing, and ask God to still give these children graces, because God can still give them graces in other ways, but they need to get graces so that they can turn to Him and not turn to the world and be corrupted by the world. But many are losing their innocence and being corrupted by the world at a very young age, and then they just become big sinners and go down into hell. So we have to pray for all this and make reparation. So we'll make reparation for that today, for these parents that don't teach the children to love the Blessed Mother, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost.